Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. I would like to do a spread on the rumor that is flying around that Meghan had inappropriate relations with David Foster. So let's find out. That is the father that Harry never had, apparently, but they are no longer connected. I did get that months and months ago, around the time of his wife's birth, that they went their separate ways, basically. They had some kind of fallout, and she was not happy with Markle. So let's get some shuffling done here and figure this out. Okay, did Meghan have inappropriate relations with David Foster? Just to make some people happy, I'm going to do this because someone said, well, how do you get so many reversals? Why so many reversals? So that's why I'm going to do this, because some people do like to complain. Here we go. They didn't understand that while I do that shuffling, it does kind of shift and move things around, but this is an easy way. This is a surefire way, right? It's a sloppy way, but it's a surefire way. Here we go. Okay, that should do it. Hopefully that should make you happy, but I'm going to do a little more shuffling. Here we go. Okay, did Markle have inappropriate relations with David Foster? Did Markle have inappropriate relations with David Foster? Did she have inappropriate relations with David Foster? Please be clear, please be clear, please be clear. Okay, time to cut. Here I go, cutting. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. Oh, that's under the deck. Well, that one really wanted to come out. Here we go, first card, which is the present position. Present position was the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. So this is someone who loves a good challenge. So I would say Markle loves a good challenge. So she felt pretty good about it, but we have here with the Knight of Pentacles in reversed, there's some dishonesty with that challenge. So quite possibly, yeah. And in this position, as a follower mentioned about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which I have to agree, I think it's a very good interpretation, is that when you see this position, this person ends up ruining what they built. It's a passive-aggressive situation where they're not using logic. So this could be David Foster not using logic and almost ruining everything that he built. So it's not looking good. That's a present position. Okay, so the challenge of the situation is the hangman in the upright position, self-sacrifice. Hangman is a new perspective and taking a pause. So that is the challenge, pausing to deep reflect on whether or not maybe they want to ruin everything they built. So there's that. That was the challenge. Challenge was taking a pause in the situation. The goal, focus, motivation. Goal-focused motivation ended up being to take the wheels off. Do not chase towards each other. Oh, actually, no, it's upright. I take that back. Woo, okay, wait a minute. The motivation was it's the battle of the wills. The Chariot is the battle of the wills, trying to win. It's warrior energy. So the focus for Markle has always been for advancement. She's always that battle of the wills. So maybe that's what they had going for each other, was they had this battle of the wills. They both have this warrior energy. So that's sort of the motivation. Maybe what was kind of drawn to each other is what I'm kind of thinking with this, is that was the attraction for one another, is that they both like to battle it out and they both like to win. They both have this gotta win energy. So that was probably some form of attraction there, I'm thinking. And chasing towards, chasing. It's not taking off the wheels and stopping. So that's not stopping the situation, okay? So let's get the fourth card, which is the distant past. Let's see, distant past is the Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles, they were creating a relationship. They were trying to work together. There was like this mastery skill card. He is the master of music. He's got lots of money. He is created. He's expanded in life. So this is sort of a creation expansion with Markle, quite possibly. It's not looking good. Creation expansion, quite possibly, with this fourth position. That was in the distant past, though. The recent, which are the hidden energy, the recent past is the Three of Cups upright. This is what they were hiding. This is what she was hiding. She wanted to create something with him on an emotional level. Yikes. Yeah. And this is the card that's in the hidden energy. In the recent past, this is what was going on. It's looking like the rumors are true, you guys. Wow. Okay, and so the future influence was the Strength in reverse. Yikes, they could not control themselves. With the Strength in reverse, it weakened both of them. Probably their mates weren't too thrilled, and they're not able to contain themselves. When you have the Strength in reverse upright, you can control yourself. You can control your own inner self. Here, you don't have that ability to control yourself. So it's not being able to control those urges that they had. They did have that chariot chasing forward towards each other. So it's looking like they ended up realizing they couldn't control their hidden desires and her hidden desire for him. Oh, Jesus. Okie dokie. Looking true. This is for allegedlys. Don't come sue me. Okay, so the 7th position, which is the questioner, the decision came, that Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. So the decision was made with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, was that she's a troublemaker. The whole situation is trouble, and it's unwelcome trouble. And there's a lot of confusion. Confusion with the goals, troublemaking, and a problem. So yeah, that was the decision. This isn't good. We shouldn't be doing this. Probably because his wife found out. Okay, the next position, the 8th card, is the environmental factors that were affecting the situation was the Fool in reverse. It was a selfish thing to try and do. It was a selfish path to try and attempt. It was a very selfish move. Yikes. Looking true. And 7, 8, 9. We are in the 9th card. The inner emotions. The inner emotions was the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is sorrow, loss, and regret. You hurt self and you hurt others. And it's also having a change of heart. So they both had a change of heart. They realized they hurt themselves and they hurt their loved ones. And there was a lot of sorrow and loss and regret. So yeah, I'm going to say that the rumor is very, very true. They had inappropriate relations. Do not sue me. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. And the final outcome ended up being 6 of Cups in reverse. So with the 6 of Cups in reverse, they're no longer friends. There was no turnaround. There's no harmony between them. And now Markle is living in the past. And he's kind of living in the past, probably reliving this sort of hidden desire. He liked her. He liked her. She liked him, you guys. And they broke. The whole situation was dishonesty, and there was this hidden passion. So it's totally true. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And we have here the Ace of Swords. It created a new conflict. A new conflict, and they had to cut it out. They had to just cut it out, and it was a new conflict with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, I'm saying it's true. Wow. Okay. Wasn't sure what was going to happen, but it just came out of the hands down. Boom. Yes. Very, very true. Very true. Okay, so we know she is she's like that. She's like that. She's gifted in the bedroom apparently, and she just flirts with everybody. She's not a monogamous individual. As we know that we pretty much got it in the cards that she did. She also messed around with Serena Williams' husband. That is how she is. She has absolutely no, she has zero integrity, zero monogamy. The woman does not care. If she has a scratch, she's going to itch it, basically. Doesn't matter. As H.G. Tudor says, any hole will do. As rude as that sounds. They literally will sleep with anybody to get fuel. To get what they want, they will sleep with anyone. And that is what she does. So she probably was love bombing him, and he just enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. So let's get, what does Catherine McVie think of this whole situation? What does Catherine McVie think of this whole situation? What does Catherine McVie think of Markle? What does Catherine McVie think of Markle? What does Catherine McVie think of Markle? What does Catherine McVie think of the love arrows, the love bombing, and the willing to cheat by her husband? How does she feel about it? How does she feel about it? Here we go. I'm now going to cut. Here we go. How does Catherine McVie feel about this whole dirty deed situation? For starters, we have here the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. So this is willing to ruin everything you build. You're willing to ruin our marriage. Willing to ruin our marriage. The challenge of the situation was for her, is the Six of Pentacles. That is harmony and with money. Charity, the challenge became him helping them, basically. He was giving them help, and it ended up costing her because of Markle's behavior, in essence. Love bombing him and probably putting out all those love arrows. And this generosity on their part ended up costing her and her marriage, and basically almost ending her marriage and everything they built by allowing her into her inner circle. That is that. Yes, that is what happens when you let her in your life. Okay, we have here the goal, focus, and motivation is now trying to remain calm. She's trying to maintain her calmness with her husband, with the whole situation. She's just trying to stay calm in the whole situation. Balance her energy. Take a bad situation and make it better. She's really trying to stay calm. So that is her current goal, motivation. The distant past was, she felt like the Three of Cups. She felt like they were friends. You know, Three of Cups is friendship, celebration. She felt that Markle was her friend. Yeah, that's what she does to her friends. Yeah, she is no friend, indeed no friend. The distant past was the Ace of Wands. They were helping them grow. They were going to help them grow and flourish and become better people publicly. They were helping them, giving them a leg up. That was the distant past. Plus, she thought they were friends. Yeah, she got burned all right. And, wow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this position here, we have here is the future influence. The future influence is the world. So she knows she has the world by the, you know what, the kahunas. She doesn't care. She's got the world by her hands. She has got harmony. She's going to stay successful and fulfilled. She's not going to let it affect her. She's not going to try and let it affect her. She's going to try and keep this temperance card going here. So she's going to stay calm. She wants to keep her lifestyle. She wants to keep things the way they are, and she's just going to move past it, is how it's looking. Then we have here the seventh position. Seventh position is the questioner's decision. The questioner's decision was she's tanked her and she ended the relationship. You're done. You're over. I never want to see you again. Goodbye. Goodbye. I saw what you did. Goodbye. Good riddance. Don't come back. Good riddance. Good riddance. Yeah, I would say the same thing. And it made a transformation in her marriage as well. It did change things for her. You just don't go through that and not have some kind of changes within yourself as well. So it can read like that also. The eighth position is the environmental factors that are affecting her. Right now, environmentally speaking, she has a Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflicts right here. So she is conflicted. She felt challenged and competition. Meghan came in acting very competitive over her own husband. And that was the environmental factor. She was very competitive being around him. This whole attention-seeking, love bombing was affecting her. And the next position, the ninth position, is the inner emotions. Her inner emotions was Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she felt basically a loss. She was losing her luster. She knows she's dependent on her husband. She felt that she would probably lose her money. She felt that she would lose her material success, and that everything she had going on for her would be lost. There's envy in this position, so she felt very envious in this position. So this was the inner emotions she could not cope with. She felt that she would lose everything to Markle snagging her husband. That's her inner emotion. She was really afraid that Markle would move in on her territory. That's why she had to coffin her. Wow. The final outcome. So this clarifies the other one, that this totally did go down. The final outcome was she wants to maintain her King of Pentacles, her banker boy. This is mature love. She wants to keep her mature love going. She wants his support and his commitment because he guides her. And she wants to keep him. And that's why she coffined her and why she got rid of her. Under the surface, what's highlighting the entire situation is King of Cups. She wants to maintain his love. She wants to maintain his love and his bank account. So she's kind of in it for herself in a lot of respects. She doesn't want to lose her comforts, basically. Does not want to lose what she has. But it has transformed her. It really has transformed her. And it's made her feel very conflicted here. And she's just trying to hang on to what she has. But this is true to his nature. He's been married multiple times. He does not really truly have a loyal heart. And he definitely, in my opinion, is not worthy. Yes, you can live a good life, but that's about it. So let's get some more energy on the situation, some energy on Catherine McVie and her husband. Let's get some energy on it. Happy family in reverse, but they're going to act like they're happy. Right now they're not happy, but they're going to try and become happy. And all tied up. They're tied up together trying to be a happy family. So that's kind of like being handcuffed. They're being handcuffed. I got strategy at the bottom of the deck. She's going to try and strategize to make that family happy, despite the fact that she now feels handcuffed to him. And that with handcuffs and being tied up, there's a lack of emotional feelings. So her feelings are probably shutting down a bit because he's not so loyal that she once thought he was. She's lost the loyalty, and there's that burden on her now. So she realized that she's probably just like all the other ex-wives. Welcome to the club of ex-wives, Catherine McVie, because eventually she will probably be in that club. Here we go. Let's get some more energy on Catherine McVie and David Foster, 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 Catherine McVie and David Foster. There we go. What we have here is the message. She got the message of well, as you can see, this is a bird of prey right here. She's a predator. When I pull this card, for me, this is a predator that came into your life. And she got the message. She got the message. Predator in her home. Predator in her home. And she preyed on him. She basically preys on people. She tries to take over their lives. Yep, and fated to suffer. Due to that situation, she now feels like she's fated to suffer. Yeah, it kind of broke her heart, to say the least. She thought she had more of a grip on her marriage and her happiness. Under the roses, what do I have here? It's affecting her family tree. Yep, it affected the family. It affected her feeling lucky in the situation. That's a 4-leaf clover. She felt really lucky to be with him, and it affected that feeling. And let's get some more. She's not feeling so lucky anymore. How does Catherine McVie feel? How does Catherine McVie feel now? She feels like moving on. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. She wants to move on. Whoa. Okay. Yep, with her heart. She wants to move on with her heart. Her heart's been broken. She wants to move on with her heart. Or she would like to actually move on from the pain. Either way, she's got to work it out. One way or another. Let's get the spirit animal. That would have been a short marriage. Spirit animal, spirit animal. Well, he's got a high failure rate. They say after 3 marriages, you know you're with a narcissist or someone who should not be getting married. You're definitely with a dark clustered individual. Here we go, wolf. We got the wolf energy here. Yeah, when you've got more than 3 marriages, it's not so much that they always like to scapegoat and say it's everyone else, but trust me, there's something wrong with that individual as well. You've got a personality problem. You have poor impulse control and all of that, and that's why they end up with failed marriages. They cannot control their anger and their impulses. So we've got the wolf here. She feels like a wolf right now. 83. And I apologize for those of you that have been married more than 3 times, but you need to take a look at yourself. It's not so much your mate. It may have a lot to do with yourself. So I hate to bring you the hard, ugly truth, but that is what all psychiatrists and psychologists say. If you don't believe me, go to Dr. Romani on YouTube here. That is exactly what she says. Page 83. So those are not my words. That is Dr. Romani. 83. And I have to agree with it. Here we go. 83. Page 83. Wolf. Guardian of family and tribe. She wants to guard her family and tribe. It has been greatly affected. Yep. So that's why she gave her the boot. That's why she executed and coffined Markle. No longer my friend. You showed me who you are. I believe you who you are. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road. Yes, hit the road. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.